French Fry Trains Minecraft Locomotive tutorial. Today we're going to be building a locomotive from India here, and we're going to be building this WAP 7 electric locomotive. And we have some highly accurate details on the top here, and as you can see it has a cab at each end. So let's get right into the build. So for our first step here, we're going to take deep slate tile stairs and get 3 of them on the bottom middle. Behind it, 3 upside down stairs facing backwards. Then on the sides of the back, a forward facing stair on each side like this. Then put a dark oak stair for the coupler like this. Then a polished black stone block on the center, a red stone block on either side of that, and then a piston on the outside edges for the buffers. Then we're going to close a dark oak trapdoor over these red stone blocks to hide them here. Then 5 polished black stone across the top. Now we'll swing around behind this, and on this middle second block, a polished black stone. Then 2 upside down polished black stone stairs facing backward on either side, and 5 polished black stone blocks across the top. Then we're going to swing down underneath this, and under this center block here, we're going to put a single polished black stone slab. Next, we'll do a polished deep slate slab on the bottom middle and a polished black stone block above it. Then 2 polished deep slate walls on either side of the polished black stone block. Then coming off this slab on bottom, we're going to go 5 wide of polished deep slate slabs. Behind that, a set of netherite wheels and an end rod axle. Then we'll do 5 wide of polished deep slate slabs again, and another set of netherite wheels and an end rod axle. Then 5 wide of polished deep slate slabs again. Then a final set of netherite wheels and an end rod axle. And then a final line of 5 polished deep slate slabs. Then we're going to come up top here, and we'll do a line of polished black stone up the center, 1 block behind the end of this. Then 2 polished deep slate walls on either side of this end, and fill the inner side of each side of this polished black stone with a row of polished deep slate walls. So it looks like that. Then we're going to come behind this on bottom here, and we're going to take out observers, and we actually need to skip 1 block back from it and do 2 rows of 3 sideways observers like this. Come in front of the observers, and we're going to grab anvils for the air tanks, crouch, and put 3 anvils across in front of these observers on bottom. Then on the sides of the back observer, put a crimson button on each side, and on the middle one, a dark oak bend skate on each side. Then on top, a 3x3 of polished black stone block. Then behind this, we're going to skip 1 block back from it on the bottom and do a 3x5 of polished deep slate block. Then 3 upside down polished deep slate stairs here, and 3 upside down stairs facing this way at this end. Then we'll come up top and fill the top of this 3 wide with polished black stone down to the end. Then come on the side of it, and we're going to put 2 polished black stone walls here, 2 here, and on the top a dark oak fence gate like that. Repeat it on this side, so 2 walls here, 2 here, and a dark oak fence gate on the top. Now swing around behind this, and we're going to put a column of 2 brewery stands on each side, and then 2 polished black stone block in the center here. Behind that on bottom, we'll do a 3x3 of lodestone, and then another 3x3 on top of it here. Behind that on the top middle, a polished black stone, and 2 polished deep slate walls sticking out on either side. Then a polished black stone slab under the block in the center, and coming off that slab, we'll go 5 wide with polished deep slate slabs. Then a set of netherite wheels and an end rod axle. Then 5 wide of polished deep slate slab. Then netherite wheels and an end rod axle. then 5 wide of polished deep slate slabs. Then a final set of netherite wheels and an end rod axle. And 5 wide again of polished deep slate slabs here. Then a polished blackstone slab on this center here. And we'll come right up the center with polished blackstone block till you get here. Then on either side of it, a full row of polished deep slate walls and come one out to the side at the end. Same thing here, full row of walls, and then one out to the side at this end. Then on the middle here, a polished blackstone slab, and then a block in the center. Then on the top here, 2 upside down backward facing polished blackstone stairs like that. And then same thing on this side, 2 upside down stairs facing backwards. Then we're going to skip 1 block in front of this on bottom and get 3 deep slate tile stairs across the bottom middle and 3 upside down deep slate tile stairs behind it. Then on each outer edge, a right side up stair here and here. On the top middle, polished blackstone in the center, then redstone on each side, then a piston on the outer edges. Then up here, we'll do 2 rows of 5 polished blackstone coming across. Then we'll take out dark oak trapdoor here. Right here, we're going to put a dark oak stair for the coupler, and then we'll close the dark oak trapdoor over these redstone blocks to hide them. Now come through on the sides of the truck. Everywhere there's a wheel, put a polished deep slate slab above it. Same thing here. Then do the other side, slabs above these 3 wheels. And then same thing here. Then we're going to take out grindstones, come underneath, and put an upside down grindstone in front of each of the 3 wheels. Same thing here. And then we do the other side. So upside down grindstones in front of these wheels. And 1 more corner to go. Same thing here. Then up here, we're going to put a player head here and here, and then a brewing stand there and there. Copy it down here, so wither skeleton skull on the outer ones, brewing stands on the inner ones. And then same thing here. And 1 more corner to go. We'll do the same thing here. Then we're going to come up on top, and we're going to fill the top middle 3 on this 3rd layer with polished blackstone block all the way down to the other end. Once we've done that, we're going to put an upside down polished blackstone stair here and here in these corners. Turn the other way, it's the same thing at this end. 1 here and 1 here. Then we're going to come above where these walls are, put a polished blackstone block above each of these 2 walls. Same thing on this side. Then a slab in the middle of each of them. Then we'll do an upside down stair here and here facing this way. Turn around, and then here and here facing the other way. Then we're going to fill the rest of these gaps on this top edge with polished blackstone slabs up here. Same thing over here. Then do the other side, full row of slabs up here. And of course, same thing on this side. Just like that. Now come on top with smooth quartz. Come 5 across this end here. And we're going to go all the way around this top outside edge with smooth quartz. Bring it down to this end. Come across the end. And all the way back up this side here. Then on top of the end here, we're going to do 5 smooth quartz slabs on the end. And then 5 on this end. Then right behind it, come 5 across with smooth quartz blocks and start bringing it all the way down the side. Then we'll come 5 across right here and fill in this side. Actually, I'm not liking how that looks here. We're going to change these slabs into 5 smooth quartz stairs. And we'll do the same thing down here. Change these slabs to smooth quartz stairs. Then on the next block behind it, on the outer edge, we're going to do a smooth quartz on each side and in the middle, then black glass in the 2 holes. And do the same thing at this end, smooth quartz on each side and in the center, and black glass in the 2 holes. Then we'll come behind it. On each side here, we're going to go 1 smooth quartz block, then skip a block and another one. In the gaps, put a black stained glass paint on each side. Copy it down here, so smooth quartz, skip 1, smooth quartz, black stained glass paint in the holes. Then come directly behind that, knock out these 2 blocks and the slab. We're going to put in a polished blackstone stair, then an upside down quartz stair, and then a door. We're going to repeat it here, so take out these 2 of the slab, polished blackstone stair, upside down quartz stair, and a door. And of course we have to do the same thing at the other end here. So repeat the process right here. And then one more side to go. Do the same thing right here. Then we're going to come in and grab a light gray stained glass paint and iron bars. We're going to put a stained glass paint here, in here for the mirrors. Same thing at this end, 1 here, and 1 here. And I'm still not liking how the front looks, so I'm going to change all of these blocks between the windows to smooth quartz stairs, so we get more of the correct angle. We'll do the same thing here. Change these 3 to smooth quartz stairs. Then we're going to come on the side here, behind where the door is, and we're going to put a single smooth quartz block on each side of the top. And we'll do the same thing behind these doors at this end. Now come on either side of the door here and do a column of 3 iron bars. Same thing here. Then do the other side. And 1 more corner to go. Same thing here. Now come on top, and we're going to go around this top outside edge, and then across right here with smooth stone slabs, and then back up here. Then we'll fill the middle 3 wide with smooth stone blocks. And we'll repeat it at this end. So go around the cab up here with smooth stone slabs, and fill the middle with smooth stone blocks. Now behind the cab, starting from the left, 3 smooth quartz. Then behind that, on the next layer down, we're going to knock out 4 of these blocks, and we'll make a 4x2 of deep slate tile walls. Then come back down to this end. In this corner on top, we're going to do 3 smooth quartz again, then a deep slate tile wall. Copy it down here, so 3 smooth quartz, knock out these 4, and a 4x2 of deep slate tile walls. Then at this end, 3 smooth quartz, and a single deep slate tile wall here. But actually we'll add a second one to each of these. Now in between here, we're going to put 2 smooth quartz at each end and fill the middle with coal to represent the lettering. Same thing, 2 smooth quartz here and here, fill the middle with coal. Then we're going to come along each top outside edge with a full row of smooth stone slabs. Do the same thing on this side. Then in the center here, we're gonna come on the upper hitbox of the next block down, and we're gonna fill this whole roof in 3 wide with smooth stone slabs down to the other end. So it drops down by a slab width here. Right till it meets up right here. Now on top, right behind these blocks, an iron trapdoor on each corner. Same thing down here. Then another brick fence on each side, skip 2, and another brick fence on each side. Copy that down here. Then, in between the fences here, we're gonna have to crouch, and we need to get a row of 4 oak trapdoors right here. And we'll do the same thing between the fences here. We're gonna have to crouch again and get a 4 long row of oak trapdoors. Then on top of this here, we're gonna take out oak fence, crouch, put 2 here, then up 1, then back 1, then up 1 in the middle, forward 1, and out to each side by 1. We're gonna put 3 oak trapdoors across the top here, and open an oak fence gate on either side of it. Then we're gonna knock out the outer 2 fences here, leaving only the center one. This other pantograph's gonna be folded down, so right here, open an oak fence gate, and right here. Then we're gonna have to crouch, and we need to get 3 oak trapdoors coming across like this. Then, in this corner over here, we're gonna take out iron trapdoors, put 2 of them. Then 3 double deep slate tile slabs. Then a flower pot here and here, 1 in this corner here. Then in front of these flower pots in the center, we need to get 2 grindstones, but make sure they're going this way. Then we're gonna put a single polished black stone wall here. Then take out a flower pot, 1 there. Then 1 in front of it like this, and 1 in the middle by those oak trapdoors. Then we're gonna grab a chain. We're gonna crouch, put a sideways chain in the middle here, and here. Then over here, we're gonna put 2 chains right here. Then we're gonna turn and put a chain going this way right here. Then 1 right here like that, and then come across between these flower pots with 4 chains. And that completes all the electrical equipment up top here. Now we'll work on detailing, so come up on the front here, and we're gonna put a glow item frame on each side of this smooth quartz and 1 in the center. And of course, go ahead and copy it to this cab down here. Now we need to make some banners. So come into a loom, yellow banner and black dye, put a border around it, horizontal in the center. New yellow banner, make the bottom half red, switch to black, put a border around it, horizontal in the center. Then we'll come place these. The ones with red go vertical on each side, and the one that's just yellow goes horizontal in the center. Do the same thing down here. So the red one vertical on each side, and the yellow one horizontal in the center for all the lights. Now come back into a loom, white banner and black dye, put a vertical in the center. Switch to white dye, put a white border on it. Then switch to red and make the top half red. Then switch back to white and we'll put a horizontal on the center. Then a new white banner, red dye, make the top half red. Then switch to white dye and put a horizontal in the center. And we'll come place these. The ones with the black represent the writing on the front, so 1 here and here. Come around the side, and we're gonna do this red stripe one, everywhere we haven't built something down the entire length. Then the ones with the black are going to go here and here. And then same thing on this side. Everywhere we haven't built something, we go all down this side with the red stripe one. Just like that. Now come on top of the cab in the center here, 2 polished andesite slabs. Then in front of it, we're going to put a backward facing wither skeleton skull and a fence gate here for the horn. Copy it down here, so 2 slabs, wither skeleton skull, and a birch fence gate here for the horn. Now we'll do the interior, so come on inside here with polished andesite slabs. And we're going to come across at the level of the door and fill this whole floor in. And we'll come 1 block behind the door here. And behind that, we're going to do a stack up to the ceiling on each side like this. Then a torch on each side here and here. Then slabs across here for the control desk. We're going to put a wither skeleton skull, a glow item frame with an end crystal, and a lever. Turn around, stare on each side for seats. Come through here, drop down, a slab under there with a ladder on it, and we'll do the same thing at this end. So we're going to come across right here with our polished andesite slabs to the door, then another slab on the bottom middle here. Put a ladder here, then a door above it, and we'll go ahead and stack our slabs up on each side of the door to the top. Then a torch here and here, 3 slabs across here, wither skeleton skull, glow item frame with end crystal, and a lever. Turn around and a stair on each side for seats. So we have to drop down this ladder to get in here because of where those slabs are. And here on this side, skip 2 polished deep slate walls. Behind it, 2 brewing stands. Then 3 deep slate brick blocks, a deep slate brick stair here, and wrap it around the corner on each side. We're going to copy it down here, but on the other side. So come down to the other end. On this side, skip 2 polished deep slate walls, 2 brewing stands, 3 deep slate brick, deep slate stair in the middle, and wrap around the corner on each side. Then behind this here, we're going to do 2 rows of 3 smokers, then 2 polished deep slate walls, 2 nether brick fences, then a 2x2 of blast furnaces, and then we'll fill this 2 high with light gray shulker boxes to the front of this vent. In front of this, 2 polished deep slate walls, 2 brewing stands, and then 2 brewing stands in this corner. Then we'll come right here. In front of this, we'll do 2 rows of 3 smokers, then 2 polished deep slate wall, 2 fence. Then we'll do 2 rows of 3 blast furnaces, and 2 rows of light gray shulker boxes to the front of this vent. Then 2 polished deep slate walls, 2 brewing stands, and 2 brewing stands in this corner. And I realized in the edit here I forgot the door right there. Make sure you put a door in the center of that. Now we could be done there and that's fine, but in the edit I realized I'm not liking how some of this looks. Mainly how these banners are sticking up above the stairs on the front. So what we can do is take our pick of either red nether brick, crimson, or mangrove stairs, whichever looks best to you. I'm going to use mangrove, and I'm just going to change these 5 stairs to mangrove stairs, so the stripe comes directly across the front. And of course, we'll do the same thing on this end here. Like that. Then this will allow us to actually put the correct lettering on here. So here we're going to put a birch sign with 30238. On the other side, a birch sign with WAP 7. And then we'll come do it at the other end. So right here, a sign with WAP 7. And here a sign with 30238. And we can even take it a step further if we want and change these banners to an actual stripe. So we'll just knock out this whole row and put in red terracotta. And we'll do that up and down both sides of the locomotive, everywhere there's not a door or a vent. And now we have a slightly better look to the locomotive here. I just realized in the edit I really didn't like how it looked with the banners. So this completes the tutorial for our WAP7 electric locomotive. I hope you enjoyed the build here. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and everyone have a great week. Stay safe out there.